Hi, this is Mother from Hearts&Minds Development Center. There was a man and he worked for a master on top of the hill, and his job was to make sure he walked down the hill to the streams where you get very, very nice clean spring water. And he would get the water, put it in his two pots, right, and walk up the hill every day. Now he was doing this for years, and like you and me, he used to have a conversation with his tools. That's the two pots, right? One day, one of the pots actually came up to him and said, "Sir, master, I think I want to resign." And he was shocked. He said, "Why? Have I mistreated you?" And the pot said, "No, sir, you have been so good, but I realize that I'm not good enough for you." And the master said, "But why? I'm not complaining." And the pot said, "Master, have you realized every day you walk down and you take and pour water into both the pots, the other pot is just so perfect that when we arrive at the house on the hills, it gives you a full pot of water?" And the master said, "Yeah, so? But master, I realized that, over the years, I have cracked. And, I see you every day pouring water, a full pot of water. And when we come up, I'm not able to give you a full pot of water. It bothers me. And, I'm not good enough, and I think you deserve something better. So I just want you to know that, you need to let me go." The master thought for a while, and he said, "You know what, crackpot, as you wish. But let's do this. Tomorrow when we go down and we're coming up, can you keep your eyes open? Because you usually sleep through the journey." And the pot decided it will stay open. Of course, it was very sad because it's going to be its last journey. Once they arrived up, and the master asked the crackpot, "Hey crackpot, how are you feeling today?" Crackpot said, "Oh master, I'm going to miss this place a lot. I realized as we were coming up today, this place is so beautiful, full of flowers and different kind of beautiful things." And the master said, "I'm glad you realized." And the master said, "So did you see what was happening on the other side?" And the crackpot said, "Actually, master, I realized the other side was kind of barren, I wasn't sure what was happening." And the master told the crackpot, "Exactly, I'm glad you actually paid attention. Because crackpot, you need to realize that because you were cracked, you could give away some water along the way. And you help other plants to survive and thrive and make this world a beautiful place." Now, if you relate to this story, I'm sure all of us at some point of our life have thrived for perfection. And all of us would have had experience where we feel we're not good enough, typically like the crackpot. And these are the times we strive. As much as we hear people saying, "Focus on your strength," we tend to push ourselves and criticize ourselves and anchor ourselves in the belief that we are not good enough. If you're human, can you accept that you are going to be imperfect? We all are. But what is important is that in our imperfection, we allow other people to bring about their strength. It is because of our weaknesses that other people get to exhibit their strength, and vice versa. With that, if you have been beating yourself up for being not good enough or being crackpot, I hope this story gives you some hope, as long as you're allowing other people to grow in the areas that you're working with, just as other people hopefully have done for you. So if you're a crackpot, have a cracked week, have fun, appreciate yourself for being imperfect, and be the best you can be. All the best.